her shins with an arrow sticking out of it.
And can I attack her with my maul?
Maul? No, she's 10 feet away. You gotta move you'd have to move next turn to get like under the table and get really.
I'm going for an improvised attack with my maul. I'm throwing it.
So,
throwing weapon?
Throwing weapon. Alright. Strength. Attack with strength.
We're talking like
without proficiency. So that's just a d20 plus strength, so. You're not trained in throwing weapons. Also, you're not trained in throwing the weapon that's not meant to be thrown. So it's a d20 plus strength.
20.
How much damage does it do?
22!
Alright, that'll hit. You hit her for
D4 damage, Cody.
D4. Yeah, it's a D4. It's improvised. You're not trained in that unless you have Tavern Brawler.
And thank you, Cody. You are a much more
nice 4, 6.
Juicy target than me at this point.
You walk.
Actually, I do 5 points of damage.
Oh, you only have 1 strength?
Yeah, I'm a kobold. They naturally have -2.
So why did you? I'm not a Dex fighter. I was like, why are you a fighter? Alright, no, you're not a barbarian. You
Why
can
does
be
a Dex fighter have a maul?
solid counterpoint. Every part of this makes no sense. You guys walk and you guys see like the sort of trail of water lead up, and you can see a tiny bit of like a hammer just pop up and just go. You just hear yeet, and it just kind of like bounces off her leg and you hear ow.
No. You just see a giant maul come flying out of the water.
Well, it's giant for you. To everyone else, it's like this tiny hammer, and you just go.
He threw his maul away. I'm a gnome.
It must be serious.
You're like, oh man, he's really good. He's reaching for the fences there. All right.
Sorry, that didn't go.
Solid hit. All right. Next up, we go to the swarm of rats. Let's see here. They sort of reform after you kind of melted a few of them away.
Yes.
Let's see
This is
here.
going good.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
He's about to get
I'm
eaten
going
by rats.
solo with rats. I've died by rats before.
They watch as they like go into the same square as you because they're a swarm. And they just start crawling up the paladin. He's like, no. He's like trying to he's grabbing them, like throwing them away. He's like, gives it like a nice spiral, like a football. All right, and they're gonna attack with what do they got? All right. What's your AC?
AC is rocking at a 19.
Nice.
Yeah,
We did the math. We didn't believe it, Dave.
You want to check the math?
Now, weird question
We're
is, how did
checking
you afford splint mail? That's like 200 gold.
Cody, how did I avoid splint mail?
So fighters can get 2 martial melee weapons. So just chose 2 hand crossbows. Sold them. That's 150.
They sell for half.
Oh, that's 75.
That's 75. You're still short 125, and you've gained 80 so far. 125 plus 80. He could afford it if you bought literally nothing else. Ever.
Okay?
But no, I have shield and I have longsword.
Okay, then let's just throw them in chainmail.
Chainmail.
18.
There you go, 18.
He sold his stuff prior.
Yeah, you get audited, the tax man comes out and is like, this doesn't add up, and you kind of do the math, and you're like, oh damn, you're right, it just turns into chainmail, you're like, damn
The
it!
multiverse IRS is even worse.
This is why I'm a libertarian!
Mordecai pops up, freezes time. The math doesn't check out.
Yeah, Gary Gygax like, sorry dude, the math doesn't add up.
Doesn't add up, man. And the mini's in chain anyway, man. It was a bad visual choice.
Man, this whole game is a disaster. We got the kobold throwing a full maul at someone, we got one guy. You start with chain.
Yeah, you start with chain.
Right.
My life clears for my Tuesday night game started with chain.
So after you get angry and you're like, this is why I'm a libertarian.
Yes.
Stupid taxes. Ron Paul 2012.
400 gold.
Where did you get 400 gold?
If you played Priest Legacy character, same reason my paladin's like 20,000 gold from Ravenloft. You just stole all Straub's money before Season 8 started.
I have 80 gold.
Let's see here.
I bought nothing from the last adventure, so I'm all sitting there.
9. Alright, you take... is there any bonus?
I'll buy the split mail for
Nope,
both
you take
of us.
9 damage. They just like crawl over you and start biting into your chainmail. Their teeth go right between the bits of the chain, and you're like, damn it!
If I'd only had split mail.
I will buy it.
Oh man.
I don't care if it...
Okay, we go to the woman now. Alright. The woman just kind of reaches down and pulls out the other arrow that's in her shin. She reaches up and takes them all and just puts it on the table. She's like just pulling all the ammunition out of her and just laying it on the table. And she just kind of looks really, really annoyed right now. And let's see here. What spell does she have? How does that spell work? I wrote down all of her attack spells, but her save spells like work completely differently. Let's see.
Rats are the mysterious woman.
We got pencil. Pencil, Dave. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
What's Alan rocking?
Kill it.
Weapon-wise or
No,
normal-wise?
pencil-wise.
No, I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Looks like a standard.
Oh, this is actually
That's a
nice.
pencil. It's got a cushy grip.
You see,
I was just gonna say,
I only
is
fell
gel
out.
grip or old school cushy? Is it the new modern
No, it's
gel
like
ones?
rib.
For his pleasure.
And he beat us all. Like, when we really did, we were all there, and we were all on top of it, and none of us could even start to get it out.
No, I couldn't figure out the he. I had a pronoun problem. Because I was going to say for her protect, and then it didn't work.
Okay, time out. Like, we were all on the same joke. You not only said it, we couldn't even get it out. You said it and finished it before all of us. Round of applause. Go for it.
I give myself inspiration because I'm a good guy.
No, well done.
We've won the initiative.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I can't even.
All right. You walk as let's see what you got here. Does she wanna
Peanut? Asthma, maybe someone doesn't like the regular.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
No snacking? Come on, guys.
So
I just don't do peanuts.
18
You're allergic?
Nah.
That's nuts.
second hit.
That's not a thing?
Peanut allergies, people have that, you have to tell us all immediately because we're not having any dying. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you said peanuts?
So we all diving and
No.
see that.
That's
I'm good.
What?
peanut allergies scare me.
Alright.
You know some people diving and touch
You guys are all level.
Oh, really? They're that
Yeah.
allergic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do
terrifying.
that.
You can't even let any part of your body touch it.
She's high enough level that
She
she
a
has third
banshee
level
and she was
spells.
just gonna hit us all with insta-gifts?
No, it's more just like she's a CR4, so she has third level spells, and Fireball would kill all of you in one.
Yes,
So,
yes.
funny. For you guys, not so much. She has 2 fireballs, and one knock is gonna have her go, and dead.
And
Fireball?
She's a CR4.
How's your counterspell looking?
What counterspell was that?
counterspell.
I know.
You can
It's
learn
not like
like
sleep where it like runs down.
No, it's just we all save and die.
Save and die.
You know,
Yes.
he's gonna move 1.
You would also kill the rats though.
Actually,
You're in
no.
trouble. You're in trouble.
In a shocking display.
if we were all half-orcs, we could take
Yeah, you all.
you got.
It's an entire party of half-orcs to survive. Alright, you guys watch as in a stunning display of athleticism. She seems to step back, does like a running jump, jumps onto the table, and then like leaps over the kobold. Just woo! And then just go ahead and just like splashes into the water right here.
I can use cutting words.
Let's see here.
As my reaction.
Grapple attack, Cody. Drowned her. Tackle her.
In the 2 feet of water, she grabs. Oh no, I've got her shin! Like trying to shake her off. Like, go away!
Yeah, you're being killed by a kobold.
Alright, let's see. You
You
watch her as she holds out her hands with her thumbs touching and utters a magic word as an explosion of like blue ghost fire shoots out of her hands. And I get to use this little thing now that I got. Neato.
Oh, I am just on the outside of that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be all 3 of you guys and the commoner.
Oh, guys!
Who just killed her? Okay.
Alright, so everyone make.
Cast Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball would definitely just be like, and she points at one of you, and you all take 8d6. Oh, you save, you still dodge.
What's coming out of her hand?
It seems to be just like a cone of just ghostly blue fire. So everyone make a dex saving throw.
I am not.
Wait, what's it in?
Huh?
You're not in it, Cody. You're in front of her.
No,
I'm
So you're
on the
good.
You can save for the commoner. You want to roll for the
I
commoner?
already rolled for the commoner. NPC, that's
I
mine.
thought he was a noble.
Noble commoner.
Am I in your cone?
Let's see, which character are you? Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, there's a birthday present. Seems fantastic. Yeah, Bard's in the cone.
It's a 14.
Okay, you use your portents. You pop out, you're like, hey, you get a 14. Woo!
I don't know.
Alright, so let's see, what's the DC save on that one?
Otherwise,
I wrote it down.
I'm very close
cool.
to dying here, man.
Alright,
you're not getting
what'd you
hit.
get?
Yeah.
You're at 16.
Alright, what'd you get?
9 plus.
assuming
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
taken.
yeah. Alright, and that's gonna, it's only a first level spell.
Which character?
So that's
This
gonna be...
Kobold Paladin?
Okay, so
Okay, so, what'd you get again?
9 plus 5.
14? Okay, so you all take 5 necrotic damage.
Who's this?
All 3, you 3.
Do I save?
Yeah, you save. He gives
You got a
14. He pops out and he's like, you get a 14, and then with all your bonuses, you save. Alright, you walk in, it just kind of burns over you, and you kind of, you, 5 necrotic, because you saved. Alright, you watch it, like, you walk, it's kind of like, buff, you hold up your shield, and the flame washes over, and you feel the icy sting of death. And you're like, we did it! And you look over, and you see the noble gets outlined against the wall, gets that burnt scorch mark, and you're like,
it's over 20.
not cool! And she just kind of looks at you and goes,
9 damage.
Hey,
Can I tell you my leather back?
you can still save him, right? He's in this death saving throws.
You pick up the ash. Lay on hands, like falling through your fingers. We can bring him back.
The money.
Turning into mud.
I told you we should have taken him.
Oh, he fell into the water. Now we're never gonna get that out.
This was gonna happen.
Trying to strain it.
We have his chainmail. We'll return his chainmail to his family.
He's now like a nice
No, we haven't started.
He didn't have chainmail. He had nothing. He had the rapier he gave him. He just walked up like, I'm just gonna take that now.
No, the
Anyone
rapier
got
and
disguise
the
self?
leather.
We just have someone else disguise themselves as him, present, they escape within the next hour, we get the reward.
Alright, you're up, dude. You're like covered in rats right now. And you just watch them get hurt by necrotic fire and the nobleman got scorched.
Right, I'm
We
still
lost our
very unhappy with this rat swarm.
Well, yeah, they're all over you. They're all up in your business.
Yeah.
You feel one like crawling up your leg and like punching your leg. It's like,
But I can just move here, right? And they don't op attack because they're still in my square or I'm still in their square. And then classic calendrical longsword attack on her with Divine Smite on deck, but I rolled a whopping 5 plus 6. 5 plus 5 is 10.
that doesn't hit. But you don't have to burn Divine Smite until you hit.
Exactly. So no Divine Smite.
I have to use portent before they
And lay on hands is a standard action.
Yes.
I can use some healing.
Alright, next up, hey, other paladin. You got a little
I might
bird.
bonus you and inspire someone else.
They all are, yeah. You were here last week and played level 1, then yeah, you did it.
So I can cure wounds on you, or I could healing word you. It's either a D4 or a D8.
You want to move up next to me? I'm kind of in the middle of the shitstorm.
Where are you?
Okay,
Use a paladin.
I'm in the rat swarm.
Alright, what
You're a
attack?
paladin, right?
I am.
Give me
Can you
13
swap
on this
out?
Alright,
one. You can smite, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright, you don't like your sexy
I
bard?
do, but it's easier for me to figure out who I
So,
am.
13.
Alright, you automatically get a 13 on your attack roll.
Sorry.
You get a 13 on your attack.
Team rolling games
Oh, I
is
see where
important
you're
to
at.
make you get a 13. So
Yes.
what's your bonus to hit?
I can either.
My bonus to hit is 5.
So that puts you at a 18. Alright, let's see here. Let's see.
Longsword of rapier.
Rapier.
Dex-based paladin.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Wait,
You're going to be a great help for us in Inverness when we start slaughtering all the
No,
demons.
but I can.
Alright, you go to stab her with the rapier, and as you do, you notice her skin starts to shimmer, and the rapier just bounces off of her face, and it goes like tink, 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 tink. Oh, son of a bitch. And she just kind of like turns and slowly folds
Sure,
off
her
her
shield.
bone hands, and it's like,
Not only rigged for her enjoyment, but also offers some good protection.
she's the sex ed teacher of the cultist. She's got the whole she's got full coverage. Her con save is redonkulous. Alright, do you want to
shield though.
You got anything else? You got any bonus action spells or anything?
No.
Alright, Draco Hawk, other paladin. You're in the back. You just watched a commoner get roasted.
You're gonna
have to narrow it down when you say other paladin.
Other paladin. Draco Hawk.
Realist paladin.
Noble
Think
paladin.
you're so tall because.
Pull out the crossbow.
Alright, you whip out your crossbow.
I am the other
Crossbow.
We're gonna have to move
No, you're
around.
the realist paladin.
Yes.
That doesn't.
Alright, you roll to hit.
Does shield block magic missiles for the whole round?
Oh, that's
For his round. That's his turn,
Yeah.
right?
No.
that.
because
Yeah, you missed
I
it
don't
flat.
know.
It embeds itself into one of the nearby pillars.
It lasts until the start of the next one.
Alright.
But I thought it only blocked magic missiles.
Sure.
When he initially inspired it.
Yeah.
17.
There you go.
I think he's immune to magic missiles.
That'll hit even with your shield.
Yeah.
For AC
I'd have the
5, it
spell,
ain't
so I would
bad.
not.
You're not
Alright, roll damage. Crossbow, heavy crossbow, D10. Nice.
Oh, I think she didn't insta give us with her
That
fireball.
looks like that hurt. That brings us back to the top. Bundus.
Okay, so
Come
she,
on, here we go.
Bundus, you were up, my dude.
Stacked with like names. Yeah. Okay.
so when I felt that the fear did nothing, was it like I thought I was successful?
Like you thought it was gonna work, and she just didn't seem to care.
No worries, I get it.
That was what I was worried about. I am going to cast...
But I just did some major damage to her. so-
Yeah, you shot her pretty hard with the crossbow.
What was the damage?
I will cast... No, magic missile doesn't work because of shield, so it will be Ray of Frost.
Thank you for remembering that. I certainly didn't. No one remembers that shield. Yeah, we have to remember.
That's a miss.
Oh. Alright, next up, we need Fairy Fetty.
And we're not.
How much movement do I have? 3?
3, yes.
Can I move 3 right next to Dave?
What
is the shield
1, 2.
made out of?
Magic. It's a magic shield spell.
My shield or her shield?
Her shield.
Because I'm trying to figure out how.
And then I lay on hands. Actually, it's cure wound. There's no lay hands on hands.
There it is.
You want to roll the d4?
Paladins lay on hands. No, go ahead.
Because I have a breath weapon that I've been
So 3?
as a dragonborn.
I have a +3 modifier.
Yeah, heals for 4.
Got
They're like, quick, use your lay on hands, paladin. He just walks up and goes,
Did you invoke a deity?
Oh, yeah.
You're not wrong.
well, he's looking through his book like, all right.
No, I actually numbered everything. Like,
Oh,
everything's numbered.
fantastic. 73.
73. This is I'm living through the book. This is the Drow Pantheon section.
That's the
Illis
one.
Try, the goddess song of moonlight. Chaotic? They have a chaotic good.
Yeah, it's the
In terms of the drop test,
yeah, it's the god of
They
dragons
have
on the
one
surface.
good Drow.
They were good at one point. Damn,
No,
that's
this one is
stereotypical.
chaotic neutral.
The
It's either all evil
By
or
the
chaotic.
sword-wielding, dancing Drow of Illis strongly, I hereby heal thee!
Okay. You
For
land.
only 4 points of damage. What are you, honey? What can you expect from the Drow?
It's a drow god. Listen, they're kind of stingy.
Oh, and you see dust start forming through a hole.
It's the thought that counts. It's just that they don't like you. The thought is that they don't like you.
Actually, this is the drow god that dislikes sloth.
Well, still doesn't like him. He's dragonborn. He's like, no.
It's clearly it's a Drow guy, right?
Yeah.
And then...
It's a non-drow invoking a drow god and another non-drow.
Did you use your Inspire?
No, he hasn't used it.
You still have your dice?
I used my.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I used it to throw them all.
So I've inspired you, I've inspired you.
How many more inspirations do you have
I
left?
have 1 left.
Maybe we want to save that.
This is
There's a lot more dungeon to go through.
do they recover
Maybe.
on short rest or long rest?
I think I get these on a short.
Yeah, I think the inspiration's on a short rest. Tylon. You're up.
Is line of sight the thing on D&D?
She would get a +2 to AC if you're trying to shoot through a person.
Okay.
Otherwise, no. There's no firing into combat penalty. It's just soft cover unless you
Okay.
take like sharpshooter. There is a bunch of skeletal rats though that are not behind any sort of cover.
And also not
that's-
shielded.
Yeah,
Let me,
they also don't have a shield spell.
Let me aim for those guys.
Okay.
13
Plus all that, that'll hit.
3.
Yeah, they're not wearing tiny chainmail. It's a swarm of rats, all in very tiny studded leather.
They're actually all in
forever.
magical full plate.
1d8 on them, right?
1d8, yeah. Oh, nice. All right.
6.
Plus Dex, so 9.
6. Yeah.
All right. You fire and you like skewer 5 or 6 of them, and the bolt goes through the wall, and they all stop moving.
It's really impressive considering they're made out of bone.
Yeah.
Just skewered the bone.
Just through
rest.
it's all headshots. It's like 6 headshots in a row, and you're like, All right. Do you want to move it all? Or are you good?
I want to cage.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Next up, fighter.
Oh.
You turn around in the water, and you can see like the black flowing robes of the cultists.
I'm going to pick up my maul, which is just in front of me.
All right. You step back, pick it up, step back into your square. You're like, all right, let's go. Go for the legs.
And then my character jumps up about 5 feet into the air, goes in for a maul strike to the face.
You sure you don't want to use a dex weapon?
I'm sure. You just see a kobold come jumping out of the water, unreasonably high, and hits her and attempts to hit her in the head with a maul.
That ain't
I
it, Chief.
don't think a 9 will hit.
No. You walk up and you hit her square in the head, and you just hear a loud boom. She just kind of turns and looks at you, and you fall back into the water like, ah,
No,
crap.
I think I'm still in the air, like vibrating like in a cartoon.
And then you got a fly spell, you suddenly took lessons in Naruto. You're just like, no. Quick, let me throw up some hand signs. I know how to do this.
I thought my character. I think that this is at the point where characters are literally in a D&D version of a cartoon. Do you agree?
Naruto run to hashtag Area 51. Gotta see them aliens.
By that,
Alright.
nothing makes sense anymore.
No, this entire fight has made no sense. Swarm of rats. They're gonna keep attacking the paladin. They kind of move over to his square again, and they start crawling up his legs. That's gonna hit. They are at half health. Yep. All right. They are at half health, so they do half damage. So you take 3 damage, paladin. David, you took 3 damage from the swarm of rats.
Still alive.
They did
Oh no.
All right, that'll end their turn. We're gonna go Master of Souls. See, now this would be if she would fireball. Just fireball herself.
Okay.
Just runs in.
I don't care.
suicide bomber. Let's see here. What you got? What you got? Range attack, range attack, range attack. These are all range attacks. Do you have anything? Oh, no, that's not range. Oh, wait, no, she just actually has a weapon. What's her? She has a. Did I write it down? Oh, I did. Cool. You think you've got her surrounded. Who is the last person to hit her? I don't think anyone is. Gets a straight melee attack, right?
I came in strong and missed.
Yeah, the only people who I think is hit her with range. So she's gonna. She pulls. You think you got her, and then she pulls out like a giant flail. But instead of a spiked ball, it's a silvered skull with rubies set in the eyes. And she just starts swinging it. Just parkour, just nunchucks. Just whoa, 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 and you're like, oh crap! And she's gonna take one swing at the Genasi Paladin. She just picks a Paladin and just goes Paladin 1, Paladin 2. Is a
I'm just terrified right now.
17 going to hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be. That's not too bad. That's a D.
160 damage.
You explode.
I get to spend my next turn making a new character.
Oh damn, this is actually pretty hardcore. Alright, at least it's not a crit. If it was a crit, I think that would just straight kill you. I don't know, that's pretty low. 6.
Is that the banged one or not?
You take 3 bludgeoning and then 11 necrotic. As you feel it sap the life out of you, she just cracks you upside the head. And then she's gonna turn to the she's getting pretty tired of this other paladin invoking gods that aren't Merkle. She takes that personally. So she's gonna that's gonna hit. She's gonna hit the paladin for
We're dead.
The second attack hits because it's high.
But nice knowing.
Stop counting.
18 and 18.
I think you have bonus damage? Oh no. You take 18.
I'm down.
Damn.
Good job.
You watch as he just like sucks the life out of you with this crazy nunchuck flail. This
I take 18.
Yep. It's split. It was 14 bludgeoning, 14 necrotic and 4 bludgeoning. If that makes any difference to you. I don't think it does at this level. Okay.
I am down.
Okay. You just watch her goes wham. You're like, oh, little lady's got moves. Whoa. Yeah. All right. That's gonna bring us to.
How do we get around our team?
Hey, have you considered converting to a different god?
I am now.
Well, I think that's what made her angry. Yeah, you're all paladins. You all have lay on hands. Just get him out! He's like patting him. Get him!
Oh yeah, you're drowning. You're in 2 feet of water.
It takes like a minute to. It takes so long to drown in 5th
It takes a long
edition.
time, but still, it's fun to remind Brian that he's drowning.
I don't think it's. I'm not gonna house rule it, otherwise I would see a disadvantage. Like, how's he doing? He's stabilizing. Alright, Shahid, you're up.
I'm not a frogman like you last time.
You just watch her go straight Bruce Lee some dudes, and you're just like, oh, that looks real painful. You have like rats biting at your neck as you're like pulling them off. Like, oh man, that looks rough.
I'm up.
You're up. Yeah.
Lay on hands him.
Alright, you just walk over and you touch him. Like,
I'm standing right next to him. Yeah, I just reach under the water, grab by the scruff of the neck, and lift him up.
You've got to wake
To arms! To arms!
Get up, soldier! We are leaving!
Get up, soldier!
Alright, you have a bonus action left.
How much do I take?
7.
Words, though, so
yeah, he used the remaining.
That's it. I just got centered action.
Okay. Alright, Kea, you're up. You also got backhanded pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump all of my lay on hands into me.
Okay, you heal for 10. You're like, woo! You slap yourself in the face. Like, alright, I feel better.
I'm going down.
Draco Hawk, you're up.
I'm also gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. You
Where
go.
did he get shield? Oh, you got first level spell.
Yeah.
What does that get you?
Plus 2 AC? I'm surprised you all didn't just take that. That's a great spell.
That's a great spell. I'm making a note.
Alright, you're like, alright, I'm gonna heal myself.
You're gonna get
and then you Shield of
next
Faith
time?
yourself. You're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. Shield of Faith.
That's not a bard spell.
That cuts into your divine smiting though, doesn't it?
That's a first level spell.
I'm only interested in smiting.
As he's bleeding out. I die as I live. Smiting only.
Does that affect weapons?
We only get first level spells.
Yeah. Draco Hawk, you're up. You're watching this lady doing Bruce Lee moves. She's doing like backflips now.
Gotta
Like,
kill the rats, dude. The rats are gonna kill us all.
yeah, the rats are the problem.
The way she swings that blade.
Yeah, as this girl's doing like.
Taking one around.
Yeah, this girl's shooting off spells.
Oh, the
and flinging
crossbow didn't
flail
work.
around.
Are you reloading the crossbow this round, or is it reloaded?
I think I've already reloaded by the time it comes back to me.
It's heavy crossbow. It takes an action to bonus action to reload.
Actually, it doesn't even take an action. You can only just fire one shot a turn.
Yeah, it takes a bonus action to reload unless you have sharp
No,
crossbow expert.
it doesn't even
It has
take-
the loading property. You need to
No,
take an action
loading
to
just
load
says you
it.
can only
As a knight,
fire
I
once
have
per
all
turn.
weapon proficiency.
I read the rule. The guy says you can only
So-
fire once per turn unless
so
you
I guess that would count,
defeat
so-
that.
A knight has all weapon proficiencies?
Paladins do. They have martial and all that.
Oh, it's a concept.
So what is the question? It's heavy
So
crossbow
I'm
loading
going
time.
I just switched
to
my character to a paladin.
strike with the crossbow again.
Okay, yeah, you're like it's a hey. You look at her and you're like, I don't want to get anywhere near that. So you're just like,
that. 11 plus. Is it strength?
range, dex.
Dex?
Unless you're throwing the crossbow, you pick up the crossbow and throw it at him.
Oh, wait, if I'm going to be throwing something, I may as well throw a javelin.
No, that'd be dex.
Okay,
No, javelins are actually strength.
But he's using a heavy crossbow, so unless he's actually picking up the heavy crossbow and throwing it at her, it's dex.
Alright, so 11 plus 2.
I'm prepared to go for a holy smite.
13 damage or 13 to hit?
13 to hit.
That will not hit.
Yeah.
Alright, next up. Rundus, you're up.
Her shield's down there.
Yeah, he doesn't. The shield appears to have dissipated. It's been over a round.
I will cast magic missiles at her.
Sorry.
Alright, roll your magic missiles.
I end my characters, I'm good.
First level spell slot, I'm assuming?
I only have first level
That's
spells.
fair. That's a 4. Nice. And a
3,
3.
4, 3.
3, 4, 3, so that's
6, 10,
13
13.
damage.
13. And that was just enough damage. You watch as the holes just go right through the cloak, and you're like, did it work? And then you can see through the holes, and you're like, yeah, I think that worked. He just falls into the water and dies.
Nice.
She'll be back in 7 days, because it's, I guess, use the model of the girl from the ring. Alright, nice. So she's dead. So there's, as she dies, you notice the swarm of rats, no longer animated by her necromantic magic, just kind of fall apart. Like, they're still there. They just kind of look at each other, and they don't have any reason. They just kind of, like, piss off. They're like, oh, okay. And they swim away, and you're like, oh, okay, bye, buddies.
It's very
Alright, you loot the room, you pop the gemstones out of her crazy nunchuck skull flail. And that equates to, let's see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, so alright, they're valued at 240 gold, divide that, you all get 40 gold. From the gems, you kind of...
I
Yeah,
thought we got. So how much gold did we get this past?
you've gotten 40 every time.
40 is the maximum.
For tier 1. You're getting 40 every time. Because I'm giving you max because I'm
What's our gold so far?
120.
120.
Cool. So
Plus whatever you started out with, you have some loose gold. Alright, let's see. Oh, she also has a dusty spell book. The book is black leather and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism. The body of the woman appears to have a key stuck in a lock of her hair. You can take the key out and you open the book. Let's see.
I'm rolling need.
But say you're the only one who wants a spell book. Do you take the book and unlock it?
Yes. Oh, I'm not a spellcaster, right?
You're like yes. Wait, no. Yeah, you look and it's like this kind of. You look at it and it's got this nice black leather cover, and if you look at it, you kind of feel uneasy. Like you're like, this seems like something I don't want to deal with.
Is it
I really want spells. It's a spell book, so it radiates magic. You're like, yeah, that's definitely magical.
What type of magic does it? I would know this.
Whatever a spell book would have. When she's got spells, she's got all this. This
yeah.
person has all kinds of spells: animate
So it's
dead,
like
fireball.
So
I will
Darkness.
open it and read it.
so what's
Okay.
the strongest aura?
She comes back,
a
takes
fist,
over me.
A fist just comes out with the flame and punches you in the head.
Your alignment shifts.
You see
As
the
you
note
open it,
turn into
you
one
watch
of
as he just opens it, and just a gale of black smoke just envelops the wizard's head, and you're just like, oh shit. Give me a con saving throw.
That is a 20.
Yeah, you're good. You watch it, it goes, and then it comes down, his hair's all knocked back, he's like, yep, you're good. You are not cursed, which you would have been if you had failed that. So you get the book, it'll have all of her spells, I'll just, here, just because I think...
Heavy crossbow you fire every round.
I will take a picture of just her spells and just post them in the Discord.
Oh, I
Are you in
can
the
fire
Discord?
every
I am not yet.
But
I've recorded
One
your name.
crossbow.
I'll get it after
Once
this
per
and
round.
join.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just upload a
But you
photo
fire
of all
once
her
per round as
spells.
an action, once
But you get some cool stuff. There's like fireball, darkness, misty stuff.
So theoretically, a
all
17th
sorts
level
of
rogue, you
dope.
can fire 3 times in 1 round. And with sharpshooter and crossbow expert, he can average
Is it one per
like
action?
70 points per round. With.
I know, because that's what my ranger does. It's great. I think my record's
Once
like
per action, once per reaction, and once per bonus action. So he could fire it 3 times if he gets
I
stacked.
think that's one.
36 damage.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, that's what's in here, and do we have
More
time?
spells for you.
And no fairy fire or dissonant
I
whisper.
think we got time to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. We're running hot.
Do you have fairy
How
fire?
much
Does
healing
anyone
do we
fairy
have?
fire?
No longer gonna
No, we don't have healing. We don't have healing. We need fairy fire. We are not very accurate.
Wizards can't learn it. It's warlocks. It's like Fey warlocks.
But
and
dissonant
bards.
whisperer too.
Bards can learn it.
Definitely
We need
fairy
this
fire.
party.
Very
We
fine.
went.
We
We
need-
are not hitting anything.
We need everyone to have advantage to it.
We need to hit.
And I would +3 to hit.
Because then we smite.
Yeah, you're all paladins. Hitting stuff is like step 1 of your 2-part plan. And if you don't get past step 1, then you're not very useful.
Short rest.
Right now we
Yeah.
got like question mark, question mark, question mark. It's
Alright, you all decide to take a... Well, this place is kind of damp and wet. You want to go back up to where you found the now incinerated
disguise
noble?
self?
No, there's evil to be slain. I continue to press on.
Yeah, we lost money.
I have 2. No, I have 2. I have 3.
He can do a short rest. I can do my thing.
He can sing.
You're
He can
gonna,
pray.
are you gonna touch me again?
No, he's gonna pray, right? He's gonna
Alright.
lead us some songs.
Whatever you guys are going to do it quickly because I want to get to the Halloween event, so...
yeah,
Short
so
rest.
short rest.
Alright,
We go back up.
you're gonna go back up. You go back over here, and you have like a prayer ceremony. You have like a bottle of his ashes. You're like, oh, rest in peace, man. You pour one out for him, and you're like, oh wait, that guy's muddied his ashes. Oh, that guy's not coming back. And you're like, no, that person was really powerful, and she can make all of her spell damage necrotic, which is pretty funny. So that's pretty dope.
So what do I do with my the short? What is this ability?
You have you can burn hit dice if you got them, which you all do. So
But I also do a short rest that does not do that.
you have
so.
you're level 2. So you have 2 d10s.
He's adding what, an extra 1d6.
Oh yeah, she's a bard, so you add an extra d6. Yeah.
To each one of them?
No, if you use at least one,
Huh?
you get an extra.
No, you can't buy items till between sets.
You can pick how many. You can use one first and see what you get.
Oh no, I'm all in. Boom! Evil to be so. Oh, look at that!
Definitely didn't burn an extra hit.
Rainy, did you get hurt? Are you good?
I'm back to
You
20.
took a little bit, right?
I did.
Do you want to burn any hit dice?
I used
So I healed 11.
and used.
But you have hit dice. Like when you level up, you gain a new hit die. During a short rest, you can spend the hit dice and regain that many points. And because he's a bard, he sings while you short rest. You get an extra d6. So you have 2d10 and
If you burn a hit dice right now, you get an extra d6.
so you didn't take how much damage you take? You took like what 5-10 damage?
Yeah.
So you just burn like 1d10 and then a d6 because your hit dice is a d10 as a ranger, and then his bardic ability gives you an extra d6. You roll them and you add your con to each one, and then you get that much health
So
back.
you add your con.
Yes, you add con to each dice.
So
That's so different.
D10
Yep, nice. You get 8 and then
Plus
Dice
2?
or each
each dice.
plus 2 with my con, right?
Yeah, and then you add a d6 because he's a bard as well. You get a free d6. Alright, so you get all your health back.
Cool.
You listen to him sing a song about all the gods. He's like, you remember the Pokemon rap from the 90s? He gets to that, but he lists off all the gods.
Nice.
If you can write that and put it to music, I will give inspiration forever.
Infinite inspiration if you do a deity Pokemon rap.
With all something gods. I actually watched that show recently, like, because it's all on Netflix, so I've been watching, like, season 1 Pokemon.
So
First
good.
off, Ash doesn't age, and that's creepy. Second of all, Pikachu used to be really fat. Like, why did they make him skinny? Real Pikachus have curves, alright? I also have a few of the old Pokemon minis, and Pikachu used to be like a fat little blob, and now he's like super skinny, and like, when did he have the time to lose weight?
Well, it's the Danny Trejo of society, right?
Or they just like, did he get so busy training that Pikachu's now got like, he's just, under that fur, he's just completely jacked. Like, they shave him to get, like, take him to a groom and they shave him, he's got like an 8-pack, and he's like, "Ugh!" Just breaks the dude in
The
half.
first Ash episode, he like walks out in the woods and he's attacked by lightning bugs.
Yeah,
and
no.
I was killing.
Yeah, no, he gets almost mauled to death by like a bunch of sparrow. He takes what he thinks is a Pokeball, but it's a rock, and he beams one in the head, and like 20 of them show up and beat the crap out of him. And then Pikachu electrifies them all and presumably kills them. He's like, oh, we're gonna be good friends. And he has to run into a Pokemon set. He's like, what happened? And Pikachu killed like a lot of people. They all just like, oh man, cool, whatever.
Cody, are you healed and ready to go?
Yeah, I'm back to 20.
Yeah, then he fights Team Rocket, who like rips apart a hospital, and I'm like, that's a little mean.
Well, there's also the episode where Team Rocket goes around shooting everywhere with guns.
That's true. There was an episode where they go to like Texas and everyone pulls guns on Ash, and then Team Rocket has guns. You have Pokemon. Why do you need guns? Like, they didn't.
Alternatively, you have guns. Why do
They
you need Pokemon?
Yeah. Well, Pokemon battles would be a lot shorter. Well, that's what
I pull out
Pokemon
a
battle.
Squirtle.
But at that point, a Pokemon battle is just a fight to the death. It goes from being a Pokemon battle to just high noon. You can draw, and then he shoots Brock in the head. He's like,
Looks
I did
like
it.
you brought a Pokemon to a gunfight.
But some of the Pokemon are bulletproof. Like, it's a rock type. It gets bounced off, and then Graveler beats you to death with his bare hands. And you're like,
What Pokemon? Is Growler really bulletproof? Is that
some of the Pokemon are made out of solid rock.
Literally rock.
Yeah.
The argument is solid rock is bulletproof.
Yeah. Well,
Solid rock is bulletproof. That's good.
Depends on the bullet.
like
I can
Onyx.
hear the ricochet.
Also, yeah, you hear a ping and then it like kills an audience member, and then Onyx just lands on you because he weighs like canonically like 2,500 pounds, and you're like, oh, Rock's dead now. All right, you guys all take a long rest.
I'm loving these jokes on Pokemon.
Short rest. Yeah, you don't take a long rest.
Take a long rest?
No. I mean, you could. Someone will probably
How about a
interrupt you.
medium?
Can I take a medium long rest? Like, can I get like some Grubhub ordered? Where? You just order it to the sewers. It's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Order to random
I had a
area
mini for this, but I
store.
forgot to bring it because it was gonna be some food. Alright, alright, so we'll move on to the Halloween encounter. Alright, as you all take a long rest,
How did we not hit with me buffing you with D6s?
you rolled back. A one's a one, no matter what side of dice you roll.
Any of us were getting buffed with D6.
A one's a one, but a one.
So now I can buff and fire.
Hey, Eagle, what's your passive perception?
Fairy fire with a help.
What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
Passive perception is
11.
It's 10 plus your perception bonus. If you don't have training in perception, it's 10 plus wisdom.
11.
Okay.
Good call, Cody.
Alright, see, this is so much easier for me now. Alright. None of you seem to notice anything out of the ordinary. After you recover, you stand up, and, let's see, who's got the highest here? Looks like... He...
Probably the ranger.
Yeah, no, he's got the... I know it's, oh wait, no, that's the fighter who's a wizard on this. Alright. No, looks like the highest is actually with a... Where was it? I saw it. Oh no, I said it's a little perception. Alright, yeah, Ranger and Kia, you both have a 12. Not great, but not the worst in your party. You see around the corner, it looks like a small, creepy smile poking out at you from the dark. As you pay more attention to it, it looks like a small pumpkin seems to roll out of the water and starts to float on cover towards you. Let's see, what's it look like? Yeah, it looks like you see more light coming from down the hall, as it looks like a bunch of small candlelit pumpkins seem to just like float into the water and like kind of fill the room with an eerie glare. They all have creepy big, pumpkin smiles. And you're like, that's weird. Will you examine them? As the water, the whole area gets lit up. Because this place is not lit, so I'm assuming one of you had light spell or a torch going, because some of you don't have dark vision, so I'm assuming something has some dark vision. Yeah, so at this point, the whole place is just lit up by all these pumpkins just kind of floating through the water.
Oh no, I think I know what there's gonna be. Exploding pumpkins.
Yes, you're attacked by the Green Goblin. Bring me Spider-Man!
Yeah, I'd like to shoot one of these pumpkins.
Okay. You shoot through you shoot a bolt clean through one of the pumpkins, and it just continues to stare at you with its big freaky smile as it continues to float through the water.
Is the bolt just stuck in?
Yeah, it's just a pumpkin. It's just a bolt and a pumpkin.
Okay, so
hear
this
anything?
is
Is there
smashing
anything
pumpkins.
There's the general sound of like
Just
dripping
shout
water.
I would not have anything because we just finished a short rest. I
there's-
assume I can't start casting it as a short rest.
I mean, no, not during the short rest. You can start casting it now, but it's going to be 10 minutes before this all ends. You just hear like the sound of dripping water. You can hear the water kind of running through the halls.
I will swing my moat against one of these unholy pumpkins.
All right.
Into the water?
You step onto like the edge of the stairs, and you just like take one and just bah, and you just take the head clean off the pumpkin, and just bits of pumpkin fly everywhere.
My character says,
prestidigitation
pumpkin spice
lets you
latte,
cook things,
anyone?
right?
It lets you heat things up. It doesn't let you instantly just
I
like
wanna-
combust things.
Toasted pumpkins are
Yeah.
delicious.
I want to start cooking one of the pumpkins.
Alright, you
I'm
reach
not
down.
picking it up. No,
Alright.
just cooking it.
Smell is-
Alright, one of the pumpkins starts getting a little brown, the smell of pumpkin fills the air, you're like, yeah.
Are they all floating at us from the same direction?
They all
Like
seem to
they're
be coming out of this hall, yeah. It's just like a parade of pumpkins just kind of like fill the room. So everything's lit now by these cool candlelit pumpkins.
Like, but we just hear or like 500.
Let's see. Let's do some math here. How many squares are
Oh,
there?
wait, I have an owl. I'm going to send my owl
The
down
pumpkins
hallway
are not the
to
problem. The thing
pumpkins
that's
that
sending the
come
pumpkins is the problem.
5 by 5.
Yeah, the pumpkins are less.
25.
I can stealthily sell my
25.
familiar.
There's 125 pumpkins, assuming there's 5 per each square, because it's like a 1 foot diameter.
So I can send my owl to see what is down there.
That seems like an excellent idea.
I'm going to stealthily send my owl to.
It's like an imp.
Okay.
So it's not invisible.
You send your owl to investigate the area. I probably should use brown.
Alan had a imp familiar that could turn invisible and scout the entire dungeon.
Worse.
Pack of the chain.
Worse.
Pack of the chain warlock.
You were DMing, were you?
Yeah. That was that was Dragon Queen.
All the DMs I know hate divination.
No, there was the elemental.
They just replace the devil.
No.
Dragon.
You walk as the owl seems to go down the hallway. The hallway continues to be filled with water, and you just notice eventually the pumpkins come to an
I lost
end.
that one.
But there doesn't seem to be anything sending them. There's a stairway at the end of this long tunnel that you realize connects to the main room that you're sitting off of right now.
Okay.
And the pumpkins are
So
kind of
the
like
owl's not
floating
very
down.
far away, right?
Now,
Then I will send the owl up the stairway.
okay.
Is the water flowing like naturally, or are these pumpkins moving themselves?
Yeah. Are there just like more pumpkins appearing, or?
You don't see any more pumpkins appearing, but I guess like there was just a point where it was just like we should just have pumpkins. Then just a bunch of pumpkins just showed up, and then it just looks like tunnels just like floating down the hall.
My character is already cooking
Your
a
owl
cobalt duck.
goes up, and you notice it at the top of the stair. It seems to go down another 5 feet, and then it ends in a door.
Ends in the door.
And there's pumpkins all over this water.
There's 125 by my math. Well, 123. You burnt 2 of them and smashed 1 of them.
I slung a crossbow bolt through one, which just shattered it.
How about we open up the cooked pumpkins? See what's
It's
inside.
so divine sense, right? Is this?
So is that a long rest?
Oh, yeah, use your divine sense. Yes. You detect their power level. It's over 9,000. You detect no undead, demon, or
Celestial?
let's see, celestial, fey, undead, anything that as like a warlock can make a pact with, basically.
Right.
Except for like aberrations.
It's been like 5 days.
For some
see.
reason.
Also, anything affected by the Hallow spell.
That too. Or desecration. You can detect. Yeah. Let's see here.
This is the 5th day.
Okay, yeah. You detect nothing.
I say we proceed.
Through the door?
Yes. We must discover the source of these foul fruit.
Right.
Okay.
Vegetables.
All right.
We will
give me-
squash whatever evil thing is bringing these
Pretty
things
sure
our way.
botanically they're fruits.
Right, but vegetable is a culinary term.
Yeah, culinary,
We're gonna
they're
eat this shit for sure.
All right.
He's roasting them already.
We
Yeah.
will board what evil thing brings this stuff our way.
My character's already making pumpkin pie with crickets in it.
All right.
Those were 2 of the best puns ever. Thank you.
I smile.
Is it alive? Or is it
My work here is done.
All right. You guys decide to march down the hallway, I guess.
shall make them into pie.
Who's going in what order?
Paladin's in the front.
I go first.
I didn't know how to cook.
Very weird.
the bunny.
Capybara.
We lost our hostage. He wasn't our hostage. He was our
He was our loot set.
loot set.
Our ransom. We lost
We will
our ransom.
carve
You're in the
I
back.
want to
the
have
enemy.
my
Wait,
owl
Brian,
like,
he's-
watching
Brian,
the
you're a
pumpkins
paladin.
to
Get
make
in
sure
the
they don't
front.
suddenly come alive.
Paladin's in the front.
I am the best looking paladin here, however.
Age before beauty.
16.
16.
8.
Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. You guys are all sitting here. The owl's in the back room, sitting on one of the top of the stairs, watching all the pumpkins. Let's see.
Whoa.
Is that enough for a paladin?
Yes.
13.
Like, that's exactly what a paladin with 12 charisma would say. Is that enough?
I'm a dragonborn.
No, you need like a third. You need
All right.
like a 13.
Eagle Eddie,
multi-class.
you're in the. Is it cool if you're in the back?
You
Is that
need
what you want to be?
like a
The back
13
cool
to
with
be
you?
a paladin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Give me a
I'm a
perception
knight
check,
class.
Eagle Eddie.
And it's still sitting there having
Come on,
Eagle, you
Paladin.
should be good at this.
Not knight.
She walks
Knight's
away.
your background.
What's that?
I'm just leaving. I'm just
Perception,
leaving.
Eagle Eddie.
This is,
Plus.
bad news.
At least have wait, you need to have class. That's
I need
why
to know what
I'm
the
at
roll is.
least.
That's wisdom. 2. Alright. You don't seem to notice anything. You can see like the light coming from the hall, and you kind of like step between all the pumpkins.
Cody.
What?
Dice.
14.
Let's see. At this point, you just sort of heard like this sort of weird, like you know those cheap ornaments you get at Home Depot with the weird recorded cackling. It's always the same 2-second gif.
Yes.
Yeah. You hear that, and you all and you just kind of like feel something behind you, and you kind of turn around and you look. It's just a bunch of pumpkins, and then one of them kind of like turns and rotates and looks at you. And it opened its mouth extra wide, and let's see here. Where is my this?
And then he disappears, and the next person has to try and make it.
They all get turned into pumpkins.
And then there were.
All right, so fighter, wizard, and paladin. Give me dex saves.
Which paladin?
That paladin. Paladin.
What?
Purple bodysuit was what?
That's a 5.
And there was one.
You need to make a dex save, Cody.
Oh, dex save?
Are you behind me or who's behind
Light
you?
armor, right?
Behind you is the ranger. All right, so
5, I'm positive I failed.
all right. What did you get, wizard?
22.
All right.
Oh, sorry, 23.
All right. So the wizard is fine. So while you take half, okay. So you two take 16. You take 8 fire.
16?
Yeah. I was gonna use.
16 fire?
Yeah. I was gonna use like a little candy corn pumpkin and then eat it at the end, but I forgot it. So we're just gonna use this little mimic mini that I have.
For some reason.
And you
There was
guys,
one evil pumpkin.
you guys hear this recorded laughter, and then you can see just a burst of fire from the end of the hall, and you notice that this thing its face turns into an even bigger grin. You see teeth of like little pumpkins, like, and you're like, ah.
How did we miss this?
There was 125 of them. I mean, like you have to like.
Alright,
them
next
all.
time we smash
Next time we
everyone.
cook all.
Yeah,
Not
it's
worth
agreed.
it.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Smash all of them.
Oh, you
Would not
got
have taken us that long, man.
smashing
Yeah,
pumpkin?
And that is, yeah, thank you. I'll say someone. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Dave was there.
I'm not gonna add
Billy
that
would
to
be
the sheet,
proud.
so we're just gonna.
Billy would be
All
proud.
right, everyone roll initiative. The evil David S. Pumpkins has come to beat you.
Unintended, intended, Dave?
Unintended.
My character,
Really?
Yeah, initiative.
my character says the irony.
What is
Being
it?
killed by death by desert.
Cannot read your dex.
6.
The irony.
All right.
The irony.
Initiative?
It's just Dex plus 20, D20 roll.
Dave, that was unintended?
Unintended.
Damn it!
Alright, so we'll do this.
Dave,
Unless it was
Alright,
subconscious.
Eagle Eddie, what'd you get?
I've hated that band for a long time, so it,
that band sucks.
You got an 8?
so good. 8.
Alright. Next up, we'll do
See this face right here, Dave?
Draco Hawk. You got an 18,
That's the
yeah?
opportunity we had there. I didn't even
Yeah.
think of that one.
Kia, what'd you get?
5.
5, alright. That's right. Alright.
Back, so
Tylon, what'd you get?
14.
Nice. So you'll be in the middle. Rundus, what'd you get? 8. Alright, so let's see with Eagle Eddie. Do you or Eagle Eddie want to go first? Both got an 8.
I got an 8.
Are you even conscious?
Yeah.
I got 1 hit point left.
Oh, there you go.
He's yeah.
Barely.
Alright, so which one do you want to go
How
first?
close are you to me so I can go first?
You can go first.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Far away from you.
Alright, Saheen, what'd you get?
I am at a 20.
Nice. Alright, going first.
Was
Boom.
I hit by the pumpkin's fire?
Yeah.
We were all.
3 of you were, yeah. It was a cone. It was a
Wait,
15-foot
wasn't
cone.
it
It
in the very
exploded.
front?
No,
No, you're right here, dude.
Oh, he's got the flaming breath.
You're not a
weapon, too.
paladin.
Yeah, we said paladins up front.
My character literally is a
I
paladin.
thought you were a fighter.
You said you were a fighter. We've played for the
I
last
am
2
a
weeks.
paladin as well!
My character is 19.
So we have 2 actual paladins and 2 self-identifying paladins.
My character is becoming
I'm
a
a
paladin.
dragonborn
I can
paladin.
heal like a paladin.
Alright.
You're a paladin.
Roxor, what'd you get?
I can inspire
Paladin,
others.
fighter, paladin, bard, paladin, paladin. Roxor, what'd you get? What's your initiative, my dude?
My character. Oh wait, it's impossible to have a 12 dexterity for a dragonborn. They have +1 dex in charisma.
Okay.
It's impossible for them
You
to
can just take a lower score. It's 0.5. You can make your charisma as low as you want.
Wait,
Have
you
a
don't
modifier +1 for
You don't have to
charisma.
use the
It's
standard.
AL. It is. I gave you a. Never mind. What's your dex? We'll deal with it later. What's your initiative? 13.
Point by now?
It's always
always
David.
You can
I
only
thought
do
it was standard array.
You can use standard array, but that's still point by.
Without saying
you can just don't have to take the flat value. You can do min-max. You can take 3 15s and 3 8s if you want.
No, you're just changing his whole life, dude. We were trying to keep him away from this because now the dark
of math.
Really
oh God, we can't teach the kids math.
We were trying to downplay the min-maxing part of his personality.
No, you take 3 15s and 3 8s like a man. That is how we do things in this household.
15, 15, 8, 8.
15, 15, 15, 8, 8, 8. You put 8s into strength and con, dex, con, and charisma.
Use a con.
You pick the 3 things you should never take an 8 in. You take an 8 in them. You show the DM you're not afraid of anything.
He believes in con.
3 always.
I'm not a con believer.
Alright, Sharif. Yeah, clearly. How many times did your wizard die?
Ouch! So wait, one pumpkin exploded or one pumpkin breathed fire?
It breathes fire like a dragon, but you're at the front. So
where is the fire-breathing pumpkin?
You're all the way in the back. He goes, how you guys doing?
Right next to the nearly dying.
Okay, I am going to move. Am I half move because I'm in water, or am I
for now. This part's dry, so if you want to move around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and around
10,
and get and behind
15, 20, 25, 30. So you move 30, that gets you to the stairs.
Move another 30.
All right, you dash. So 1, 2, 3, because it's water. There you go.
Do I have line of sight?
It's still full of pumpkins. He's like kicking the pumpkins aside, like get the hell out of my way. He's like picking them up and throwing them against the wall, like stupid pumpkins. He's kicking them.
That's where I am.
All right. You can look around the corner. You can see this pumpkin still smoking. It's like coming out of its mouth.
Yeah.
And
I got acid coming out of my mouth, man. It's on.
Is it short rest or long rest for that?
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
I'm assuming you just have acid drool. You're just like
yeah.
You're like you pick up a pumpkin and eat it like a power move. All right, Draco Hawk. You whip around. You see like
I'm following my friend.
All right.
With a breath
10,
weapon
15,
in
25, 55. Do you want to dash or you just want a regular move?
We'll dash.
All right, 1, 2. All right, you get to here.
Am I close enough? Am I within 15
You can use your standard action to run.
You're within 15 feet. Yeah. You're within 15 if you want to do a breath attack.
Yeah, I'll do my breath.
But in standard, it's gonna be a 3.
Oh yeah, no. If you dash, you can't do your breath attack. That's an action.
Same thing.
All right, Tylon, you're up. You whip around. You see the freaky pumpkin with smoke coming out of his mouth, and one very crispy paladin who's just kind of like, ow.
You're at 1.
I'm healing myself.
Yeah. In Baldur's Gate, pumpkin roasts you. So you like throw into a ball.
Move out of the way.
Let me try to shoot. Can I shoot it from there?
Yeah, it gets a slight bonus to its AC if you can shoot it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's a pumpkin. It's not wearing armor.
Friendly fire.
Right. 8 plus 7, so 13. Is that right? No, 15. Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
Man, that archery fighting style is fantastic. Hit.
Does he have the sharpshooter thing? Do you have the thing where you
but he
take
has
10 damage?
No, he doesn't have sharpshooter. That's
beautiful.
You can't get that to level 4 unless you do alternate human. 7. Ooh, nice. 7 plus 3, so 10. Alright, a bolt goes right through the pumpkin. It kind of lets out a little. Like, oh,
what are the rules on friendly fire?
There is no friendly fire. For spells, you can do friendly fire, but you have to ask them if you can, and they have to agree to be hit by your spell.
This is if it's AoE rules.
AoE, you have to ask before you drop a fireball on your teammates.
What if he's also...
Your friends will take it, though. They're good friends. They'll take it.
If they have evasion, they'll take it. You wait for the road to get evasion. Can I drop the fireball? And he goes, hell yeah, you can drop the fireball. He must evade it. Alright,
I'm actually use my breath weapon to heal him.
Is that a Microsoft Surface? Is that what you have?
No, it's a
Google Pixel. Pixel book.
Not a Chromebook, a Pixel book.
Yeah, well, it's still a Chromebook, but
it's just manufactured as it looks fantastic.
Alright, next up we have Cobalt Fighter.
My wife and daughter use Chromebooks.
I shall charge with my maul.
that doesn't have any
And I shall smite thee with thy divine smite with my maul.
Hey, that small size works out. You move into the same square as the bard. You kind of move between his legs. He's like kind of like barely standing, and you run up to the floating pumpkin.
And I shall attack him with my divine smited maul.
Alright, can you hit him with your
See,
maul?
I told you I was 11.
Ah, did you hit it? Nice. 11 total or 11 on the roll?
so far.
11
5 more years.
total.
11 does not hit. You hit the pumpkin clean, and yet it doesn't seem to even like put a dent in it. And he just kind of turns and looks at you and gives another.
Twice a year?
And you're like,
My
oh.
dad says, that's impossible.
Yeah, that's the impossible part. The 11 doesn't hit the pumpkin. You're like, that's impossible. It just breathes fire on you. Like, this makes no sense. You're just getting roasted. All right. This will be the pumpkin. All right. David S. Pumpkins comes at you. What's he got?
David, we gotta kill this pumpkin.
You still have your breath weapon, so you're gonna breathe on it.
Yep, and then you're gonna come out with the acid.
No, I'm gonna grapple it. I'm gonna hold it underwater.
Dude, just melt it.
Breathe fire. if it's
Magic
underwater.
pumpkin, do you think
What are you doing? I'm suffocating a
Ross
pumpkin.
likes to be held underwater. You ever been held underwater? It sucks.
All right.
After roast, it just
Actually,
incinerated.
my character doesn't need to breathe, so he's fine.
You're a hair, you know.
All right.
You've never been held underwater. You don't know.
All right. As your maul bounces off the pumpkin, it gets kind of. You walk its mouth, kind of walks, and it goes. And it just shoots a tiny little of fire at you, and that's gonna hit you for.
Fire seed? Spicy seeds?
Yeah, it shoots a tiny seed at you, like a bullet. It says it's fire loogie, but I'm gonna say it's a seed. It's a roasted pumpkin seed. It goes, and it hits you for 14 fire.
Cobalt down!
Cobalt down! Cobalt down!
You walk in,
Get
it just bounces off the cobalt's head and he falls into the water.
Now you're
As the one hit point paladin is like, oh,
Oh man, at least it wasn't me. I'm gonna shoot him too. Alright, Rundus, you're up. You turn around and you just watch this thing just shoot a bullet at the kobold. It just goes down and you're just like,
I'm going in that direction.
you're running!
I am
He's a
moving
wizard.
back to clear the space for the melee
I'm making a
fighters.
tactical retreat to put distance between me and everything that stands for.
I'm gonna cast
You're the ranger, you're next.
magic missile at the
Alright.
pumpkin.
Magic missile. 4, 3, 3. Alright, 10, so 13 damage. Nice. You punch a few holes in the
You
pumpkin.
hit it too, right, Cody? You missed.
No, I missed.
If the hammer hit the pumpkin, it just didn't make any dents, and it shot at him, and it was like, oh. Alright, that looks like a solid hit. You punched some holes through the pumpkin. It has a few extra eyes now. It looks like you carve just like a different side of the pumpkin. Yeah. Cheer one for each kill, and then you're like, oh god, no, it's the blood. It doesn't have hands, but it somehow pulls like a little red bandana and ties around its neck. And you're like, ah, crap. Alright, Eagle Eddie, you're at 1 HP. You watch the kobold just come down, and you're just like,
Here it is.
What is happening?
50.
60. Go for 10.
It's 50.
Okay, that's the one mistake. That's not bad. Oh, wait, no.
It's 50.
Yeah, zero. That's the one mistake. Yeah, you're right. 50 even. What'd you get?
Clengedrin.
Who?
Silverbeard.
Clans?
Oh no! Dwarven god of protection!
Wow. Now's the time.
By the cross silverbacks battle axes of Clandrin Silverbeard, I heal myself for 5 points of damage.
How do we spell clandestro?
Mount that.
Clengedrin. C-A-L-N.
Is that like the Segrin
Silverbeard.
for dwarves? Instead of Segrin, it's clandestine.
They should invent a new school spelling bee where someone tries to spell a word and someone just does that. What letters do you think I wrote down? Like, no idea.
Is there an X?
When
Is
you're
it
helping
Polish?
someone spell a word, Brian, you need to go slow.
Just Google it. It's Dwarven God of Protection D&D.
It's actually the war god.
I would totally go to the D&D and Tolkien spelling bee.
By the Silverbeard of Clambedrin and the cross silver battle axes, I heal myself.
Silverbeard.
And I would totally go to the Tolkien spelling bee. Can you spell these words in Elvish? And then the one kid shows up against his Frodo. He's like, hell yeah, I can. He's like, damn it, we lost to that guy every year.
Are you gonna move or are you gonna
I'm moving.
No, away.
Don't provoke. Is he provoking?
No, because it's
The cobalt, there should be a space.
Does it provoke?
the kobold is in the same spot as him because he's tiny, so you could occupy the same space along the wall.
Push the kobold in the way.
He misses.
And I throw my dagger at him. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
I inspire.
Maybe inspire the ranger.
Inspire the what?
Ranger, the one who's right behind you. Alright.
Ranger
Oh,
doing damage.
You give your D6 on your next level.
Orange will die.
46.
Alright, while you're figuring that out, you get an extra D6 on your next level. Alright, Kia, you're up.
The siege attack would kill us all.
I can only move 3 squares. Nice, alright. You run all the way up there, like you push everyone
By
aside.
the
Like, I'm
upright
coming.
coin of Waukegans, I inspire thee.
Point of Waukegan?
Joaquin?
You totally
That's one of the evil gods.
Joaquin?
Joaquin's one of the
Goddess of trade.
Yes.
Joaquin.
Side note,
Promenade, man.
Joaquin Phoenix, fantastic in Joker.
Joaquin
Can we invoke him? I invoke Joaquin
The
Phoenix?
largest bazaar in the
Alright.
Joaquin.
back in the day.
W-A-U-K-E-E-N.
Nice work.
Alright, Sharif, you're up. I'm assuming you're just gonna He's gonna get up in there.
Yeah. I'm coming in with the long sword, man.
Alright.
Aggressively.
Wait, why is my character knocked over?
I just bumped into you. It's on the diagonal. Alright, you run
Preparing to smite.
What'd you get?
2.
That ain't it, Keith.
Oh wait!
No.
Damn caveat, right?
Dude, it's tier 1. You do have an inspiration. You can burn it.
Yes.
I'll burn it.
Now is the time. We're almost out of time anyway, so...
You also have healing.
9 plus 5 is 14.
14? We'll hit the pumpkin. What do you smite?
So I do 6 plus the smite.
Oh, smite's 2d8.
3, so I do 9. Plus anything for the sword.
Is it not 3d8? Is this thing not a fiend?
It is not a fiend, it is a plant, so roll another d8.
It's here.
Okay.
I rolled it when I did.
So how much did you roll? Damage?
I did 11. Yeah, 12.
12, alright. The pumpkin's starting to look a little roasted, but it's still floating. Next up, Draco Hawk. There's a pumpkin.
I am going to roast the damn thing with my breath weapon.
He's in the way. Are you cool with getting hit with his breath weapon?
2d6? Yeah, I can take 2d6.
Can I make him immune to that?
No. Knowing that the pumpkin also has a breath weapon, are you okay with getting hit with his breath weapon?
It might not like fire. It might be fun.
If you're trying to get into a big dick measuring contest on breath weapons with the pumpkin,
It's fire. Do it. Nothing. The pumpkin won't have immunity to fire.
Yeah, it'll be on fire.
What did you
Wait,
get?
this is store water. Roll
4 total. Alright.
Roll.
I saved. DC 11 or what's your DC?
Okay, and then
So you take.
DC8.
Okay,
Plus
so.
5.
No, it's not. It's DC8 plus 1.
So it's saved, so it takes 2.
I take 2.
You take 2.
Can we roll for if this water is so good that it's flammable?
No, water's not flammable.
No, actually it is flammable in some cases if it gets so gross.
Yes, if it's polluted to the point that it's flammable, you would have died because you're 2 feet tall and 2 feet water. You'd be swimming in Flint, Michigan water, and you would have died of lead poisoning in like 2 minutes. And then we have a whole other problem where you spend the rest of the adventure fixing the infrastructure of Baldur's Gate, and I'm not playing that kind of game.
Oh, that sounds like a good game.
That's just City Simulator with D&D. This is just City Simulator, but with more violence.
Burning or the stuff that it's in?
You know, I always have felt like City Simulators need more violence.
Right? Oh no, there's a civil riot. Send in the police. Alright, fighter, death saving throw.
Come on. Death save, Cody. Death save.
That's one.
Yeah, not 2. Don't look.
Uh-oh.
That's a 2?
1.
Oh, 2 fails.
Use your
Two
inspiration.
fails.
Use your inspiration.
That's 2. You have an inspiration. Now is the time to use it.
Inspiration. 14.
Alright, you have
Wait,
one
what is
success.
it up?
Alright, Pumpkin's turn.
Spinach.
Pumpkin's
cheese,
gonna-
Tomatoes.
Pumpkin's gonna... Well, let's see what Pumpkin does.
No.
Okay.
Let me get your cosplay too so we can win stuff.
You get 5 extra... yeah, the pumpkin, after you breathe fire on it, it just turns and opens its mouth and fire comes out.
Yeah, I know.
Dex saving throw, dex saving throw.
Yeah.
You get 5 candy.
Not you,
Yeah, I
Rachel. You're
get
good.
5
I have those 2.
You have 7 candy
God,
corns?
that was a 1.
I got a 12 plus.
You like try, you instinctively dodge in the background like...
Cody, what's your dad's dex?
My dad's dexterity.
David,
Yes, sir.
dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
The pumpkin is breathing fire back at you.
Oh no.
It will not be outdone.
No.
Oh no.
15, 17.
Alright, you're gonna take
You're
that.
gonna die.
Oh.
What'd you get?
A 2.
Okay. So that's 7, 14.
Okay, I'm down to 9 HP.
Are you standing?
I'm standing.
Alright. You
Wait.
walk
I went back up to full and then I've only
Yeah,
taken-
this thing outfired you like you
I did 14, right? So I got
Alright,
6.
yeah, this dragonborn's like, how you like me now? And it just turns and goes, and you're like, alright, you make a good
Have the two
counterpoint. You're like
fingers
roasting. And that'll end its turn, because that's
Right.
its one action. Well,
2
we go
and then
to
14.
Rundis.
So I've taken 16.
Rundis, you're up. This thing just breathes more fire.
Okay, I'm going to throw another magic missile at it.
Yes.
Pose.
2.
Do we get our lady
Alright,
hands
so that's-
back after the short rest?
Yes.
10,
Now it's long rest. So
10,
12. Nice.
I get my inspiration
Solid.
back though.
It's looking pretty beat up now. We're gonna go to Draco Hawk. You're up. This thing just out firebombed you. You gonna shoot it?
Yes.
Cool. Shoot. Do that.
Wait, how did he get up again and I
Yeah.
didn't go?
Or me.
Or him?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have. Oh, sorry. I went
skip?
Pumpkin back to them. We went Rundis, Eagle Eddie, then Kia. Sorry. Eagle Eddie, you're up.
Brian, yeah.
I then cast Vicious Mockery.
Alright. Wisdom saving
You don't
throw.
want to heal the
It looks like
status
you're in
now.
I have no more heals.
Alright. It fails. Roll the attack. And it rolled D4 damage.
Instead of being in lockstep, it's a D&D.
2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because that's what all you
Is that it? And then I inspire.
Nice. Alright, Kia, your turn. You've been inspired.
I'm going to attack.
Did you already use
Alright.
the inspire?
Not yet.
So you still get another inspire.
What about attack?
Didn't I already give you one?
Yes.
19.
24.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Do you want to smite or no?
Yeah.
Alright, so 3d8. I'm assuming you're attacking with a longsword.
Rapier.
Alright, so yeah, 3d8 either way. Nice. Nice. 2.
Ice King.
1. Oof. 2. 5.
Superior
five.
to D.
Plus 5, so that's
10.
alright, 10. The pumpkin looks really beat up, like pieces of it are falling off, it appears to be rotting. Brings us back to Sharif, you're up. David, the pumpkin's really hurt.
Can I reach the kobold?
No, but you can reach the pumpkin who's looking really roasted, and it's starting to
Kill
fall
the
apart.
pumpkin.
I want to
I've got
healing potion the
divine
pumpkin,
smite.
but you're saying
No,
I
you
can't
don't
get
wanna
I can't
kill
get the
the
kobold.
pumpkin.
Healing potion the kobold.
No,
Okay.
keep the cobalt down.
Kobold down is the best
Why?
answer. Okay, preparing smite.
Alright,
18 plus 5 is 23.
that'll hit.
Smite it.
7 plus 9 is 16 plus 3 is 19 points of divine smite
Alright,
damage.
you smite the pumpkin and you hit it, and then there's just a pillar of light that goes and bits of pumpkin fly everywhere.
Yeah, no, I relish it. Yeah!
You're like covered in pumpkin, you're all roasted, you're like, woo! As the smoke clears, you notice where the pumpkin was once standing, now floats an
Candy
imp.
corn. Oh.
It kind of stares at you and it blinks, and it kind of like wipes off the bits of pumpkin and shakes it off and goes, thank you, adventurers. Wizard turned me into a pumpkin. I was a little bit of annoyed by that. I couldn't find a way out of it, so I must thank you for that. And if you choose not to kill me, which I would very much appreciate, all things considered, and points over at the roasted ones and the floating kobold body, all things considered, I will give you something. And he pulls out like a bag of candy corn and says, I will give you everything in this bag if you let me go.
Okay.
Kill him. You're at that.
If you kill him, you get nothing.
I'm gonna pour the kobold's healing potion.
Okay.
Down
Who has the highest charisma? I'm assuming that's David, right? The 16.
I have 16.
Alright, you give me a persuasion check to how much extra candy corn you
I am
give you.
very persuasive.
And very annoyed. Alright, nice.
What is it?
9 plus what's your skill check?
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Did
So
you
that's a
take
14.
expertise
Yes.
in persuasion?
Yes.
Nice.
No, he doesn't have expertise yet.
But I mean, I didn't take expertise. I took proficiency.
Okay.
I took
So you guys, on top of the 10 you
Yes.
get from beating the encounter, you get an additional 4. So you got 14 candy corn, plus 2 from playing tonight, so you have 16 candy corns.
What do we get back for candy corn?
The thing I handed you. You can buy stuff. Plus the 2 you had last week, you should all have
Wait, what
18
can we buy
candy
with
corns.
candy corn?
18 candy corn?
18 candy corns. On top of that, you all get, you also, let's see, you got your max gold, you got 40 gold, you have 18 candy corns, the handout's there, look at
You
it.
got 40 gold before. We get more gold than that.
No, you got 40 gold total this session because you beat the girl.
Wait, how many candy corn did we get?
You have 18 total right now.
What's the Discord?
Huh?
I need the Discord.
Oh, yeah,
And I'd like to get suits of armor.
let me see. Let's see here.
Cody, can you roll my d20 this way?
Let's see.
Here?
Can I
gotcha.
Thank you, sir.
Here. Just look up my name and send me a friend request and I'll send you an invite. Then you get your 5 downtime days. You guys leveled up last week, so you don't level up this week. Thank you for
Hey,
these.
what's my Latrin question?
Nat did, and then I said yeah.
Cool. So wait, we got 7 candy corn.
You got, you have a total of 18 now.
18
How is
candy
that
corn.
possible, though?
That's great
How's that
news.
possible?
We're eating
How
candy.
do Eladrin do not have the longbow and the longsword proficiencies?
Yeah, they don't, because they're from the Feywild. They don't need to fight stuff with weapons, they use daggers. They also get to teleport.
Hey, did we get 40 gold?
You got 40 gold.
So we're at 120 gold.
Other than that, yeah, I'll be back next week. We have at least a few more weeks of Liar's Night, so by the end you should be able to buy the... I don't think you'll be able to buy the spider mount, though. It's not very good.
How do we
You'll
earn
get some-
downtime this season, man?
You get
Wait,
play.
what-
You got 5 more
what stuff
downtime
can we
days.
buy?
5 times every 2
It's on my
hours?
handout. 5 every 2
Wait,
hours,
I
yeah.
don't see my handout. Where's my handout?
I left one for you guys. There's a spare here. I
What do
think.
we get for downtime?
You get to
Five.
do downtime stuff.
He gets to copy spells. If you get enough of it, you can eventually...
If you use Xanathar's as well.
You can, it's pretty limited in AL, but basically if you get 250, you can learn a new skill, or a new language, which is pretty neat. Wizards use it to learn copy spells. If you play certain missions, they'll give you an extra downtime activity you can spend it on. Stuff like that. So yeah,
the next session, I might buy a couple sets of armor.
Okay, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for this week. If you guys got any questions, of course, Discord. We'll probably do wandering monster encounters all week to give you guys extra candy corn because you get to buy cool, fun stuff. I think you can already afford the Dread Helm, which is a common magic item. It doesn't give you any stat bonuses, but it looks cool. Make sure it's on the handout. It has descriptions of everything.
Yeah,
So wait, did we do?
Sitting at like 500.
We have no bag
pieces
items
right now.
No, you haven't come across any. If you come across a bunch of spell
It's good to
books.
see you back here. I'm glad you came back. It's
been a while.
No magic
Oh, yours
items.
I don't think had a back to it. That's my bad.
No magic
Here.
items.
One of them misprinted, so I think that was yours by mistake.
What was the
Starting level 2.
You can save up for a 1.
Level accepted 0. Ending level 2. Right?
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Adventure no time. I didn't die.
You can appear as a lemur.
How
Richard
many?
had the best dig on
Lemur
using
ones.
this.
How many?
About the Constitution, I don't do con. And what did he say? It's clear by the month.
Yeah, how many times have you died?
How many? Did I?
The worst one was the shin joke. Richard, really?
That was really good.
I forgot you were wearing caps.
Too soon.
Mine doesn't have a back either.
Oh, you can look it up online. It's AL Liars Night 2019. We also posted it in the Discord. I just printed those off because I thought we'd have the 4 players from last week.
And it's my calf.
Here, you can have mine.
That guy's
Oh, I don't have one either.
Give one to Cody.
Cody, do you want to give it to Jordan, or you want to keep one?
I'm kidding one.
Brian will give you his. Brian doesn't.
Wait, doesn't Jordan already have one?
You're right. I don't care.
I guess, yeah. It's basically just...
Brian's a bard. He's
magic
summoning
items.
deities. He's happy.
Alright, and I'll sort these all out.
Alan, you're an honest-to-gosh, lawful good paladin.
Lawful neutral.
Oh, lawful neutral. Thankfully. How many? So by my count, we're still, what, 12 weeks from hell?
Depends how long it takes you to...
I don't know, you came
dungeon.
pretty close.
At least.
No, I've died multiple. Alcyon?
What, 4
It was
times?
not good.
5 times?
Yeah, and it was every week. Dying dead. Like I had to
dead,
research
yeah.
the. Once you
I
hit
think
5th
I've
level,
only
you
had
couldn't
one
like you had to
character that
like
ever
you couldn't
died.
just like automatically get reincarnated. You actually had to like do stuff. I had to borrow from my faction to get rebuilt.
I want this for my character, by the way.
The Cloak of Billowing? The Cloak of Billowing is fantastic.
I mean, I just want it.
The certain adventurers have it, yeah. I think
Is-
certain adventurers find it.
One of the Xanathars things?
Yeah, it's one of the
Because you
common
get to
magic
start
items.
with one of the...
All it does, it seems like it only has
Is
one
it one of
effect.
those common wondrous items? 'Cause
Yeah,
you get
if
to
you join a
start with
faction, I think so, yeah.
no, it's a non-faction character. You start
okay.
with the wondrous
Oh,
item from
weapon.
Xanathars.
What does it do, Brian?
It billows.
It billows.
Majestically in the wind.
Majestically in the
It's like a crappy version of, what's his name? Doctor Strange.
So other than that, I don't think it requires wind to billow, though.
No, it does. It's magical. It's the whole point. If you can make it majestically flap in the wind for no reason.
Yeah.
Here's your mini back, David.
So,
And here's yours, Cody.
Yeah.
So I totally allocated my ability scores, so I think I'm only going to take the medium armor, get the breastplate, continue to stealth, and shield it with just the breastplate.
that's all characters get for
Take
season
my
9.
dex bonus.
You get the lingering
almost
legacy of evil.
be a few points.
Oh yeah, if you don't
And
take
your
the
choice of plain touch wings or inherited malevolence.
yeah, that's if you don't do Tiefling or Azimir, you can take the extra trinket or one of its items.
Any common magic item from Xanathars except for the useful stuff.
Yeah,